straight just like that. Now you can pull back.
By the way, did I tell y'all I don't know what I'm doing? So I don't know how this gonna turn out.
All right, buddy. Appreciate you.
All right, appreciate you, man.
Y'all have a good night.
You too, thank you. I'm not trying to pretend and act like I know what I'm doing. I have no clue. Okay, we got a clutch. This bad boy right here. This is what you gonna burn out. I've never dropped a transmission. All right. I'll never change the clutch. Damn. I never done none of this. Somebody just learn as I go, YouTube it, do whatever we gotta do to figure it out.
Yeah, that's supposed to be one piece.
Never seen one. You unique.
Appreciate you, man.
Nobody else ain't got that, man.
Yes, sir. I think.
Just like if I had my Lexus, I blacked everything out and used a matte black. And I ain't seen one yet.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
I got rid of it. That is definitely smooth. I like that.
I'm about to try to actually go change the clutch on my Mustang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a 2000.
Yeah.
Yep. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, you too, man. I know you putting in the car show.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
I don't really do it, man.
Nah, that's nice, man.
Yeah.
You've been just for the paint job alone, nothing else.
Yeah.
You get some for it, you know.
I think I did one of my buddies, but I don't really do them too much. It kind of get repetitive, you know.
Yeah.
Out there waiting around and stuff.
Oh, that's part of car life.
Yeah.
You're into it. You like showing off, and then you get a sponsor that wants to sponsor you and take you network. You never know.
That's true.
Then you can stop working. So my job is just to take my vehicle around.
That's
and
true.
Show it off, and people be like, "Oh snap, you did that?"
Nah, you right.
Next thing you know, you getting people calling you up and say, "Come paint my car, just come."
Right.
Have everything in and find the paint code and get busy with it.
Nah, you right. I like going for the network aspect for sure. Yeah. Yep. I just don't never really enter the things. But I guess I like to come and go when I get ready to go.
Yeah,
I don't like to wait. I don't like to wait for them to. But if I
do it one time,
yeah.
and see if you like it, that is something big, and everybody say, because like me, I just came up. I said, "Dang, that is nice. I ain't seen that color.
Right.
I seen the olive green, the regular,
yeah,
military stuff, but not the tan, the desert,
right,
camo and whatnot. Man. That is definitely sweet, man. And
yeah.
I never seen nobody do it on nothing but the OD, what the desert.
Yeah. Yep. I appreciate you, man.
I'm surprised to see somebody might do it in the Alaska in the white.
Oh yeah. The owner of the shop who did mine, he does the snow camo, the white. Yep. It looks good.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with that, but we came up with the idea to do desert camo instead.
And then again, they might think you working for Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
The cow actions.
Yeah, with the white, with the patches.
Yeah.
Definitely,
man.
Yeah.
All right then, man. You guys have a blessed day.
You too, man.
All right.
On today's adventure, rain, sleet, or snow, sunny weather, still got that content flow. And on today's adventure, baby, y'all see what we just got done talking about. We're about to go change the clutch on the black Mustang. We got a Fox body right there, but we're about to go change the clutch on the black Mustang, the Drift Stang. How y'all doing? Pretty good. How about you? Anything? Yeah, I called up here about a clutch for a 2000 Mustang.
2000?
Yeah, the 3.8 V6.
But it's only 3 quarts.
Okay. 3 of these.
Which is surprising because I thought it'd be a lot more. I was thinking like 15, like 3 of the
Oh yeah.
big jugs.
Yeah, because
usually when you get like the Ford F-150s and stuff, it takes about 3 of them big jugs full.
Dang. Somebody left some money down there. They must have dropped it when they paid for something.
All right, what else you need? All right, buddy. Appreciate you.
All right, appreciate you, man.
Y'all have a good night.
You too, thank you.
Y'all have a good day.
You too, thank you. Okay, we got a clutch. This bad boy right here. This is what you're gonna burn out when I teach you how to drive manual, because you're gonna burn my clutch up. You know when people be like, if you don't know how to drive manual, you can't drive my car if you're gonna burn my clutch up. This is the clutch that they talking about burning up. It's just like brake pads and a rotor. This is your brake pad, this is your rotor for your transmission when you got a manual. So you see that surface, the surface back here? That's basically like your rotor, and this is the thing that like rubs up against it, and this is a gauge and engages against it. So when I tell you to push your clutch down all the way or something when you change your gears, when you push your clutch down all the way, it pulls it apart so it won't make it catch. So y'all, we went paintballing earlier and we about to go pick up Zach so Zach can help me. And Zach got shot in the neck and he started pouting a little bit. He started pouting a little bit about playing paintball. He wanted to try to switch the rules and stuff on us. They did a birthday run. I might insert the clip of that maybe. They did a birthday run where he ran from one side of the field to the other while we all lit him up with the paintballs. I might insert the clip right now. Hopefully YouTube do not give me a flag or a strike. Go ahead and watch it.
He said I looked like I was jogging.
Hey,
God, no.
as soon as you moved, I got that one.
Hey, I hit him like 20 times.
What you got hit? What you got hit, Zach?
He got hit in the hand again.
Your butt?
One of y'all hit me on that damn head. I didn't know. I didn't know.
All right, baby. So it's day 2. I don't know. I was about to say as y'all can see, but maybe y'all can't see because I do have the same outfit on from yesterday. I did take a shower though, so I don't worry, I don't stink. It wasn't that dirty. But anyways, last night I came out here and started messing with the Mustang. As y'all can see, it's lifted up. Yes, it's in the grass. It's not on concrete. I know it might seem crazy to think we finna drop a transmission in the grass and whatnot, but I try to get it as safe as I know how. I got some wood blocks to sit the jack stand on. Jack stand up there. A jack up under the differential. Jack up there up under the skid plate in the front. And last night we came out here and we started trying to unbolt the exhaust and then we was gonna unbolt the drive shaft. But then I realized this is a custom exhaust up under here. Nothing fancy, just I had took it to a muffler shop and I had them muffle it because when I first bought this car, it didn't have cats on it. I would never cut the cats off of a V6, but somebody did. I tried to get them to put cats back on, but they told me how much it would be. It'd be like $1,200 to put cats back on because the copper in them, you know, of course, it costs a lot. So I ended up getting them to put some type of resonator on, and then they put me some mufflers on to try to muffle the sound so it didn't sound like a raspy V6 without a cat, and that's where we at. But because they made it all one piece, I couldn't get the exhaust off because they have the brackets welded on in the back. Last night I had like a manual saw. I tried to start cutting on it, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just wait until tomorrow, which is today. And Zach brought the sawzall that he had, and we stopped and got a metal blade. And the plan is to make this exhaust a 2-piece, so we have somewhere to disconnect it from, because y'all can see the brackets and stuff is back there and it goes over the axle. Since it's already unbolted in the front, once we cut this, the exhaust will, you know, be out of our way. By the way, did I tell y'all I don't know what I'm doing? So I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I'm not trying to pretend and act like I know what I'm doing. I have no clue. I've never dropped the transmission. I never changed the clutch. I've never done none of this. I'm about to just learn as I go, YouTube it, do whatever we gotta do to figure it out. Just like we did with the fuel pump on the track halt that one time. So let's see how much we can get done today.
I can see right here where you started at. So if you, that's where we started.
It's gonna be fun. Oh, it's definitely crooked. Oh yeah, this is crooked, Zach. Yeah, that is crooked. So y'all, the plan is I'm gonna get some clamps the same size as the pipe or whatever, and I'm just gonna clamp it back together. I wonder what it sound like.
I wonder what it would sound like
Should we try to crank it?
once we get this one off.
Yeah.
And then try to crank it. Man, it's gonna sound so loud.
Oh yeah. Yeah, y'all bet. Damn, yeah, cause this is all the
This is all the baffle.
That means it'll be like
Boom, 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 boom.
damn. Hey y'all.
Put it in the comment section what y'all
Once-
think it's gonna sound like.
Yeah. Once we cut off the other muffler, it's basically straight pipe straight out the dang manifold. Like the head ain't no header. Yeah, but it's not headers, I guess. When it's still stock, it's called an exhaust manifold, I believe. So it's straight pipe out of the manifold right now. I wonder if we're gonna have like some pops or something. So once we take off this exhaust, it's only right to jump the car off and crank it and give it some revs, see if we can make it get some pops. We currently got the exhaust out. It's coming straight out of the manifold right now. We're gonna crank it up and see what it sounds like with no exhaust. You ready? We gotta jump this puppy off so we can see what it sounds like. You plug it in. Imagine we drove it around without the exhaust.
What you doing, man?
What's up with it?
Huh?
So what's up with it?
What are you doing?
About to see what it sounds like with no exhaust. While we got it off.
Wreck.
Probably gonna sound like a ricer. All right, y'all, we got it started. Time to see what it got. You ready to see what it got? Little V6 hit. That sound like shit. It don't sound too good, huh? All right, y'all. Y'all got to see what it sounds like. Let's see what it sounds like from the inside. Oh, it got some pops though. All right, that's enough. Back to work. Playtime over. All right. Let's see what we can do, boys. About to take this bad boy off here and go around yonder. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, I might need me a extension. All right, baby. So we did not get past getting the drive shaft. We did not get past getting the drive shaft out, basically. So we gonna come out here again tomorrow. But man, those bolts at the top of that transmission, they defeated us today. We got the exhaust off. We got the drive shaft out. We got the transmission fluid drain. We got some of the bolts out of the bottom of the transmission, but we could not get none of the top bolts out at all. Like, I got this swivel thing, but it's not the good swivel, so I'm gonna get like the swivel with like the ball joint thing or whatever tomorrow, and then maybe some more sockets. I don't know. I'm gonna buy whatever I need to get the job done. But as of right now, the job is not getting done, man. It's just so hard to get to the ones at the top. And we're on the ground, laying on our back, in the grass. So right now we're in the grass, baby, but we're in the process of getting the car lift put out here and, you know, shop or something. Right now we're in the country with it, baby. We thugging out here on the grass. So imagine laying on your back, trying to reach bolts at the top of a transmission. And remind you, the top of the transmission is at the bottom of the car. So it's like in between the bottom of the car and the top of the transmission. You have to squeeze in whatever you can get in to fit in to take the bolts out. And we ain't had nothing to get in to fit in today. And we may have possibly stripped some of the bolts. So I don't know, but we're gonna get this clutch in one way or another. We'll be back tomorrow to play with it some more. But until then, baby, we is out. We got this guy. Hopefully this will help us. This little swivel thing. And then we got this guy. Hopefully this is gonna help us. Day 3 of changing the clutch. Let's see if we can get this guy in today. First thing we using our long extension for is, let me see. I don't know if y'all can see, but this extension is going all the way through a hole. This is how we get into that starter bolt, by going through the opening right here by the wheel, up under the engine, whatever. It's an opening. Get your long extension with your 13 and a swivel head. You might not even need a swivel head, honestly, but I got a swivel head on it. Damn, it ain't out yet. Oh, my neck. Always take a break for your neck. All right, back to work. All right, guys, so we got the last bolt out for the starter. Yeah, you got to take the starter off because the starter bolts is mounted to the transmission bell housing. So in order to get the transmission out, you have to undo all the bolts that's on the bell housing, and this is one of them. It's a nice looking little starter in it. I'm sure I got something in my eye. This is why they take the wear eye protection. Now we gotta get them top bolts. They gonna stay. Hopefully that'll stay. Starter disconnected. We're gonna know how to be some mechanics after this. This is how it always starts. I bet this ain't gonna be our first time changing insurance.
Dropping a chance.
Yeah, if we're gonna have a drift car, I'm sure we're gonna run through some clutches.
Oh yeah.
We ain't remembering none of these bolts. Some of these is longer than others. I think I got a good bite. I have a good bite. Where that thing at? Might have a good bite, y'all. You know how
You don't even need impact.
I am the impact.
That's what you.
I'm an impact.
We are the impact guns.
I'm an impact grenade. Cause I bomb your ass. Y'all see this, guys? Make sure you like, comment,
And subscribe.
and subscribe. Cause it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work for a drift build. All right, now what? That one. I remember you from yesterday, girl. Sometimes you gotta talk to her like that. I remember you from yesterday, girl. You was a feisty one yesterday. Damn, I think it might be stripped, cause what the hell you do when the bolt strip? This was so stripped, for sure. Ain't got damn, they ain't got no corners on it. Well, about to learn how to take a strip bolt out, and I'm gonna have to buy another one of those. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to drop it to get the top one. I don't know what we're gonna do about this broken one though. We're about to have to drop the transmission brace to allow the transmission to come down at an angle so I can get a better angle at that top bolt, because right now it's at way too much of a pinch from me trying to get it, and it's making it just pop off when I try to put pressure on it. So we're gonna do that, and then once we do that, we'll also be able to get the top right bolt, I believe. And then we're gonna have to figure out how to get a script bolt out. I don't know how to do that. I never had to do that. So I'm gonna learn today. Have to buy a drill, whatever we gotta do. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get it out. I put this transmission back together with one missing bolt. I don't care. I put that. Good thing is this is a bolt. It's a bolt in the easy spot. It's right there. So It's in an easy spot, you know. If we have to, I'm sure. Damn, once we put the exhaust back, it's gonna be in our way though. If we have to, we can always put the bolt back in any day once we rip it out, I guess. I don't know. He ain't wanting to do nothing.
That motherfucker tight.
I guess that's how we stripped it.
You might have to bring out the breaker.
Yeah, but the breaker all it's gonna do is strip it. Like he said, if we get it down enough to give it a quick torquey hit, it might snap it loose.
Oh, what it is, it got a hole on the other side where that damn boat supposed to go all the way through or something. Damn dirt and shit, and I got up in there.
Damn.
See, there's a hole on the other side over here.
Oh, the actual hole
Yeah.
where the bolt end and seized all up around it.
Yeah, probably that seized up in there. There's something like that there. And we'll get it down where we can get to it.
Yeah.
We'll take a hammer and you can hit it directly on that boat. And sometimes it'll jar the threads and loosen it up.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Where it's all seized up, all in there. It's vibrated.
Yeah. That's pretty much like an impact there when it's going.
Yeah, quick torque.
Yeah. The only damn one. Always be one that'll be an asshole.
Alright, y'all, so we bought this distraction little kit from Harbor Freight or Tractor Supply. We're gonna try to see if it'll get this strip bolt off right there. Let's see what we got. Mike, shall we? I don't know if it's spinning or stripping. Hey, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Damn. Y'all might already worked it off last time y'all messing with it. Y'all probably had it right there, almost worked out.
He's been on that motherfucker for a while.
Extraction kit work, y'all. How much was it? $35?
Yeah, like 36.
$35 worth.
Hey, Brandon.
Huh?
Lieutenant say he come over here, you gonna teach him how to work on the car?
Shoot, I'm trying to learn from you.
He said, shit, he trying to learn from me. Hey, don't let him fool you, man. You ever need anything, I ain't around. That's who you need to goddamn find.
Oh, he know how to do it.
He don't know how to do it. He'll figure out a way.
All that.
They had it lubed up. Sprayed the hell out of it.
That's one got
Did you just sniff that?
Yeah. That be in the exact. I'm gonna have to use a tool to get it out the extraction kit. Gotta use a
got it all the
tool.
way out.
Yeah, it's out, but we're gonna have to use a tool to get the bolt out the extraction kit now. That thing stuck in there. It worked good though. Now we can try to get them top ones.
Okay, we started with the top ones.
Big boy. Big papa. Bring in the big papa.
Damn, long.
That's the right thing.
Yeah, all the way out there.
Okay. Well, I still got one right here before we get all the way up there. This little mama. This little mama.
You know something about that?
About little mama? Yeah. Keep me a little mama.
Yeah, that is right.
Ain't no shortcuts. Only hard work.
Let me see. Cause the broke neck. Why they call it the broken neck?
Okay, got a broke neck. All right. Put in the big boy. Time to pull up Big Papa.
First is big little mama, now it's big papa.
Damn. Let me see the longer one again. That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Broke neck.
Get that damn breaker boy out. I think I got it.
And then you gotta fight with this one.
You know what's gonna be fun?
What?
Remembering where all these boats go.
I think that truck
We're gonna have to look up a diagram.
Now you gotta break it like you did the other one.
So what's gonna happen?
We're just trying to hook it to this somehow. They make actual transmission stands so you can do this, but we ain't got one, so we gotta rig it.
So it's gonna come down?
Yeah. We're building our own transmission stand. Alright. So it's already loose, huh? Yeah. Damn, it's a bit loose already. So we can slide back.
Pull your way.
You need
Pull
to
this
keep
at
that
the bottom
handle
so I can
down,
get past it.
You
The
gotta
fans.
keep your handle down.
That's why I gotta get past the fans.
Yeah.
Which way you need to go? You got it.
Pick up on a little bit of the back. There you go.
There we go.
Keep that handle all the way down. Straight just like that. Now you can pull back. Jack it up a little bit.
Yeah, pick it up.
Hold it. Push it back.
So I need to get it back until it clear out of that thing, right?
Yeah. You good? Come on back. Come on back. You see that shit?
Alright.
Yeah. Come on back. Come on back.
Stop it there.
Slide it back. Come on.
Down with the jack that. Down. Damn, boy. Not all the way down.
You good? Now you can get it back out of the way.
Alright, hold on. Hold the horses.
There we go.
You can reposition yourself.
Hold on. Back your voice up, young blood.
Oh, no.
Hold your potato while I peel mine.
If you eat that, slap that shit.
That joint look like spaceship.
Spaceship. Damn. Finally got the thing out. Yeah, that's supposed to be one piece.
That ball needs to be replaced.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, I think we got. I think come with all this. I hope.
See how it go.
Yeah. So that probably allowed it to get.
Extra slack. So
Yeah.
you ain't getting a full pedal. Once that got slack in it,
Uh-huh.
it ain't gonna be a stiff pedal like you need. They didn't change it when they. That's a piece of it right there.
Hey, Unc spitting
And
facts.
it's gonna go.
What you say, no?
I said Unc spitting facts.
Who you calling on?
Him?
Damn, that's fine. They probably ain't, is knowing that, they probably ain't changed the bearings or nothing. They probably just slapped the clutch on there and went on about their day.
I'm gonna tell you something, man.
It's about
You
dealership.
can't do this stuff yourself. Don't trust no shop.
Yeah. Especially work you can't see.
Yep, because I'm gonna tell you something. That clutch probably ain't even been changed.
What you
It
think they
just-
did?
When they looked at it, found out this probably was the problem.
Uh-huh.
They didn't fix the problems in here or replace that thing right there. If it wore,
I know they replaced the clutch flatwork. I had an aftermarket one, and they went back factory. They probably put a used one, but I had a spec clutch.
so they probably use the same clutch, this,
Uh-huh.
and just change the rest of it. Just took your flywheel off
Damn.
and put the other stuff back in there and made it work.
We'll know when we look good.
You'll know when you put
Yeah.
it apart. You had to find out what the problem is before. You could have got all the adjustment you wanted out of it, but if you
With that shit
Yeah,
rattling
man.
around there.
yeah, with that throwout bearing,
So that's
messed up.
That's what that rattling noise was. When I get ready to probably part this one out, when I put the V8 in, I'll be able to sell it with a new clutch at least. I'll tell them it's a light new clutch in there or something. If they want to buy the transmission. I don't think I'm going to be able to use this transmission with that V8 I want to use. So what now? Lunch break and then come back and finish?
Some airline heads. I take them both. Take them airline heads out.
Then we're gonna have to put some. How they be putting a little thing up against something where this ain't spinning while you doing it.
Y'all look like three stooges.
They got pegs on see that pig on there?
Right here.
That one right
What, this?
there. That little short pig. Let me set the clip back at the lad now. Take that plastic. Once you set it up there on them pigs,
Uh-huh.
you gonna take that right there, stick it in that hole, and line it up. Okay. And then actually we're gonna do in that clutch and hold up the straight. Make sure it's lined up. Make sure it's lined up straight. And then when you get it straight, you can pull it. Make sure it works in and out. It ain't binding up. And you pull it out, and you slide the transmission on it now.
Okay.
It works for you now. It'll move some with that transmission going in and out, but you want to do it as straight as possible.
Okay. So to be at least right there at the right.
Yeah. That way you ain't got to be shaking the transmission and all that shit.
Yeah. Well, time for lunch. We made it to this point where we gotta fill up the transmission fluid. We got the drive shaft back in. We got the bolts in the transmission back in. I got some of the wiring harness. I got the parts of the wiring harness that hooks up to the transmission. I got them back in. I believe these just go to the exhaust. I think we figure it out when we get there. But as of right now, we're gonna fill it up with transmission fluid before we put the exhaust in. That way the exhaust won't be in our way. I'm definitely learning for real, boy. Imagine if we would have never done this. We wouldn't even know how to take a transmission out. So far on our belt, we got transmission replacements, we got drive shaft replacements, fuel pump replacements, and a track hole, exhaust changes. Shit, next we just need to learn how to take the motor out. And we about to do the rear end, so.
What are you talking, the engine?
Uh-huh. Pump that, Noah. We ain't doing none of that.
What, just pump it?
Yeah. Hold on, man. You got to come in all crooked and stuff now.
Hold up. I'm comfortable.
Just pump it straight down.
What is this again?
Transmission fluid.
Talking stuff that was leaking?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I know your hands were hurting. Your arms were hurting. Yo. Yo.
Well, you don't do no kind of workout, do you either? You don't got PE?
Yes, but we don't do that. We just walk around. Let me switch it up. Well, your jaw don't hurt that fast because you were worked out. My jaw was hurt instantly. The whole bottle's gone.
And we got two more. All right, guys. So we about to go for the first ride. We've been out here all day long messing with this car. I didn't intend on staying out here this long, but I did. And we got the clutch in. I rode around the yard in like second gear, and it did good. I do have like a vibration noise coming from the exhaust smacking the bottom of the car. Probably from me like bottoming out and pushing it up there. I don't know. But when I get on gas, it kind of goes away. See, watch. It goes away when I like change the idle, but as soon as I get off, it comes back because the car is like, I guess, vibrating the idle. That's what I'm thinking. So we finna see if my clutch job did the car any justice. We're in third gear right now, baby. Seeing what this puppy got. I gotta get some gas. I don't think it's slipping no more. I gotta really see like when you take off. This little whole ride smooth though. We can smell them fumes because we ain't got the whole exhaust hook though. Try it down shit. gun ain't having no bite at first. Like, I know that wasn't fast, but like, you see how it actually bit you back? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that lets you know it ain't slipping. Because remember, at first when I floored it, it just, you made noise, but it wasn't actually moving with the noise.
I thank the Lord that I woke up today, I got business to get to. Before I hit the doormat, I grab my coat and I tuck in a pistol. They try to copy the format, but ain't see it through, but my vision is crystal. Looking at me like I own some. Eyes on tilt, cause the doors are strong. Dealing with life and the pros and cons. Many was called, I'm the chosen one. Rose in the dark, they try to put me in the back of the bus like they did Rosa Parks. I know the calm is right before the storm. Life isn't easy, I know it get hard. Gotta remember when you feeling small, ain't the size of the dog, it's the size of the heart. They left me stranded, dead in the water. It's the vibe, had to fight with the sharks. Ain't complain, I'm just playing my cards. Nothing changed, been this way since the start. Soak the game up and play this shit smart. Follow script and you good long as you play your part. Sometimes pleasure and pain ain't apart. Ain't no pain, ain't no gain, nigga, don't be a mercy. You switched and it's breaking my heart. Hit the road, gotta go, I can't stay in these parts. Right now I'm making my mark. Mama, one day you gon' see your son name on them charts. And I told my girl I would give you the world, but it's already yours. Man, I got petty bills. Move the family out of the hood. Cop a house in the hills. Why they hate when they see you do good, but they love when you fail. Yeah, I went up against all the odds, but we still gon' prevail. I'ma do it for real. Man, I got petty bills. Move the family out of the hood. Cop a house in the hills. Why they hate when they see you do good, but they love when you fail. Yeah, I went up against all the odds, but we still gon' prevail.
Hey, subscribe to my boy channel. We're going on all 2022, 23, everything.
Everything.
Everything.